Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on this show, and start off today with a news video here. And tonight I'll do 3 basketball games. I'll do the Warriors-Celtics, obviously, Rockets-Lakers, and I'll do the first 4 games, Miami, Ohio, and SMU. Then tomorrow, the March Madness. The Madness begins Thursday and Friday. Will be mostly covering March Madness games. But yeah, let's get to the start of the news. So let's start with NFL. So, former Panthers free agent defensive end DJ Wonnum. He's signing a 1-year deal worth up to $6 million with the Detroit Lions, so he's going to Detroit. So, sources, teams have called the Miami Dolphins to inquire about trading for Pro Bowl running back Devin Achane. Have been told that he's not available. Obviously, Dolphins have done a lot, man. They got rid of Minka Fitzpatrick, Tui Tagovailoa, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. We'll see if they were to trade him. I mean, I feel like if you got a first-round pick for him, would you take it? I feel like some team would do it. Like, I think Devin Achane's really good. I don't know if he's worth a first-rounder, but maybe some team would be able to do it. But yeah, not available. It's pretty much, we haven't heard an offer stupid enough yet. Like, he's one of the most explosive backs in the league, and they know you don't trade him unless you get a first-round pick. But yeah, we'll see what they do. Now, the 49ers announced they've officially signed Christian Kirk, Corliss Waitman, and Sam Okuya-Anu to a 1-year deal. The trade is now official. The physical has been passed. The Dolphins Broncos trade from yesterday. The Panthers are trading veteran quarterback Andy Dalton to the Philadelphia Eagles in exchange for a 2027 7th-round pick. So we have another day, another trade in the National Football League. The Colts are signing former Dolphins receiver Nick Westbrook and Akon. The Colts signed former Cardinals linebacker Keem Davis-Gaither. Former Bengals and Cowboys linebacker Logan Wilson, he announced his retirement from the NFL. Ty Hilton, he also announced his retirement. Justin Fields, he passed his physical, and the trade is official with the Chiefs. The NFL, they are laying groundwork for hiring replacement officials this season if the league is unable to agree on a new collective bargaining agreement with the NFL Referees Association. Oh, God. I hope not. Remember the replacement referees? That one game in, 2012? On the Fail Mary with the Seahawks and the Packers? We can't have this happen again. That was the Fail Mary, if you guys remember that. The Fail Mary. Where it was clearly an interception. They somehow called it a touchdown. But yeah, that's all the news for Adam Schefter. From JP Football, Boston Scott, veteran running back. He's retiring from the NFL, so a few retirements today from the National Football League. A trade that went down. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if there's anything else from Rappaport. Probably not. There's not really much NFL, but a few things there. From Tom Pelissero, former Cardinals receiver Greg Dortch is signing a 1-year deal with the Detroit Lions. Former Lions and Jaguars safety and special teamer Daniel Thomas is signing with the Browns. The Bears are adding depth along the D-line, signing veteran James Lynch. The Vikings have signed Bills restricted free agent tackle Ryan Van Demark. The Vikings are adding Johnny Hacker, a punter, on a 1-year deal. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's move on. So let's move on to wrestling here. So via Body Slam Net, Gunther's creative direction for WrestleMania 42 was reportedly supposed to be a match against Mysterio. Mysterio then suffered a rib injury before the Rumble. As such, it is currently unclear if Gunther will compete at WrestleMania next month unless Mysterio is cleared. Pretty flat out embarrassing that the man who retired John Cena and AJ Styles within a month of each other, they don't have some kind of plan. How do you not have a plan? Like, I don't get it. Sexy Ray will be returning to NXT at Stand and Deliver. Oh boy. So SmackDown averaged 1.4 million viewers this week. It's up from 1.1 million last week. So let's get to some stuff from Cultaholic here now. So Hiro Mu Takahashi is expected to sign with WWE now that he's finished up with New Japan Pro Wrestling. We also don't know much about him. So not really much to say here. So from Fightful, WWE and the CW view keeping TV rated talent such as Ricky Saints, Ethan Page, and Blake Monroe in NXT as a way to bring new viewers to the show. In addition to that, their experience on TV is seen as valuable for the NXT process. I mean, I guess. But it makes sense for, like, maybe Ricky Saints and Blake Monroe, but Ethan Page really has nothing else to do in NXT, to be honest. So WWE is reportedly monitoring the situation in the Middle East, and it may mean scrapping their plan to host Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. So that's something to watch. A former New Japan star, Evil, is expected to join WWE, but he reportedly requested to start in NXT so that he can be familiar with WWE's style. However, the company wants him on the main roster. So the company wants him on the main roster, but he wants to start in NXT. At least he actually gets it. So Santos Escobar said to undergo surgery to repair torn triceps. So Ricochet, he's apparently in hot water. So he seemingly is in hot water with AEW management following his "I'm glad you got MS" comment. He issued an apology saying that he sincerely apologizes and that he will do better moving forward. Brian Alvarez on F4W and the Wrestling Observer said if he's crossing his fingers, I'm hoping he's still employed by the end of the week. So if I have this right, I had to look and see what the hell is MS. I think it's multiple sclerosis. It's like a chronic disease of the central nervous system or something like that. I think that's what it is. It's what I looked up. Yeah, man. Ricochet be lucky to stay employed. I mean, I know. I just feel like he's so fragile. I just feel like he's so fragile. And apologizing is one thing, but he just seems like a total douche on social media. But yeah, let's move on. So let's go over some NASCAR. So AJ Allmendinger will be in the truck race this weekend in the number 10 truck for Colleague Racing. Huh. That's interesting. See AJ Allmendinger racing a truck race. The purse money for this weekend: Cup $11 million, O'Reilly $1 million, and trucks $839,000. For a battle coming out of the Patrick Sarpoli car late in the race at Vegas, he had his crew chief Patrick Donahue, car chief Dylan Bassett, and engineer Morgan Olson had been suspended for 4 races. And with the penalty report out, means the Bell and Jones cars were good at R&D Center. Let's go over the schedule again. Friday, 3:30 in FS2 truck P&Q, 7:30 in FS1 the truck race. It's going to be the 70s in the day, 50s at night with a 5% chance of rain. Saturday, 12 in the CW app, O'Reilly P&Q, 2:30 on Prime Cut P&Q, 4:30 CW pre-race, 5:30 of the O'Reilly race. It's going to be the 70s with a 5% chance of rain. Sunday, 1:30 on FS1 NASCAR race day, then 3 on FS1 the Cup race in the 80s with a 5% chance of rain. So there will be no delays this weekend. And I guess this technically IndyCar, but I guess Kurt Signetti will be the honorary pace car driver at Indy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for NASCAR. So let's move on. So let's move on to the NBA. So I guess I'll break this from Shams Charlie. I know it's not NBA, but it's still something to talk about. So the WNBA collective bargaining agreement, they came to an agreement finally. The details of it. The new salary cap starting at $7 million, it's up from $1.5 million. An average revenue share of nearly 20%. Bronx deal, average salary in the range of $600,000, minimum above $300K, and Supermax starting at 1.4. Yeah, it's a pretty good increase for him. I mean, should say thanks to Caitlin Clark's the only reason they got that deal. Hopefully, they got their deal. Hopefully, they don't start bitching about it. If they've been bitching about it, that you got your money, be thankful for it. The Milwaukee Bucks want Giannis Antetokounmpo to shut down for the remainder of the season after his latest injury and the team's playoff chances dwindled. But Antetokounmpo has refused the team's request and wants to play. Why does he still want to play? He ain't going to make the playoffs. He's doing that passion gimmick. More passion, more energy. No, just shut it down, dude. Your season's over. Stop. And Las Vegas Aces plan to sign Asia Wilson to $1.4 million Supermax. $1.4 million Supermax is crazy. That's probably deserves more than that. Why is this shit so slow? Scroll, man. Draymond Green wants Adam Silver to relocate the Memphis Grizzlies. DeAndre Ayton says he finally realized he's not that guy. He's not that guy. Kendrick Perkins says Luka doesn't deserve to make first team over Cade, Jalen Brown, SGA, Jokic, and Wemby. Maybe over Cade, to be honest. It's not hate to Cade, just Luka's been playing really good lately. But yeah, it's all the NBA, to be honest. So for baseball, the World Baseballing Classic. So last night, Venezuela and Team USA played for the championship. It was 2-0. Through 7 innings, Team USA only had 2 hits. They started to get some runners on base, but they couldn't do anything with it. But Bryce Harper had an absolute tank to center field. But then Venezuela took the lead right back. You got a leadoff walk from Garrett Whitlock. Then they stole a base, and Eugenio Suarez hit the double. And then it's pretty much over from there. They went down in order enough. I don't know where Mason Miller was, man. And the offense was pretty embarrassing. Aaron Judge didn't do shit. Schwarber didn't do shit. 2 power hitters right there. Didn't start Gunnar here, so didn't put him into the 9th inning. You put him Whitlock over Mason Miller. Mason Miller, they said he was available, so we're going to honor the Padres' request, or it's what he said. It's 3 batters. He can get through 1 inning. So, Venezuela wins the World Baseballing Classic with a go-ahead double from Eugenio Suarez. The big-time bum, Aaron Judge, strikes again, man. Oh, Dave Roberts would have managed better than this moron. I mean, we've seen Dave Roberts do with the offense not playing well, still be able to deploy the pitchers to be able to win. Because you saw it last year. Yeah, fun little World Baseball Classic tournament. That's really it for baseball, to be honest. So, yeah, Santiago Espinal made the Dodgers opening day roster. He's played really well in the spring training, so yeah, he's in it, and they've optioned River Ryan, but he had a really strong camp, but the Dodgers want him to lock some more in. He's coming off Tommy John, which makes sense. But yeah, that's really about it. So leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Peace.